Summer research scholarships offer a unique opportunity for external organizations, academics, and students to work together in research. Working with globally recognized researchers in a local setting, students gain valuable real-world experience as well as an insight into what research is all about. Changes in climate affect, for example, the plant and animal life of a given area. The presence of coal beds in North America and Europe along with evidence of glaciation in these same areas indicates that they must have experienced alternately warmer and colder climates than they now possess. Research has shown that the gut microbiome is important for human physiology and health. Disturbances to the composition of the gut microbiome can be associated with chronic diseases such as gastrointestinal inflammatory disorders, neurological, cardiovascular, and respiratory illnesses. The human body has evolved strategies to ensure that a symbiotic relationship exists between the microbes in our gut and our cells. One of the major factors influencing future home design will be the probable change in climate, with hotter summers, colder winters, and the possibility of floods. Consequently, houses will be built with better insulation and will also need ways of keeping cool in hot weather, whether that's air conditioning or more shading of windows. Whether salamander, frog, or toad, amphibians are some of the most diverse and far-flung animals on the planet. However, they're disappearing, and experts are worried since frogs are considered bellwethers for the environment. Their double life makes them unique. It's through their skin that they breathe and drink water because their skin is so permeable. Our major conclusion is that the current measure needs to be revised. It no longer provides an accurate picture of the differences in the extent of economic poverty among population groups or geographic areas of the country, nor an accurate picture of trends over time. An industry or workplace often has its own terms for certain items, places, or groups of people, and a university is no different. Here we have attempted to explain some of the terms you may come across on our websites that are specific to higher education. We offer many programs and resources to help you thrive at university. We offer many programs and resources to help you thrive at university. You have to tackle a range of challenging problems by yourself. You have to tackle a range of challenging problems by yourself. You will have the flexibility to choose your own path as a marine engineer. You will have the flexibility to choose your own path as a marine engineer. These professionals will offer you the opportunity to discuss issues with them. These professionals will offer you the opportunity to discuss issues with them. We have a range of on-campus accommodation available to students. We have a range of on-campus accommodation available to students. You will be able to develop your literacy skills through this project. You will be able to develop your literacy skills through this project. Getting career advice while you're at university eases the transition from study to work. Getting career advice while you're at university eases the transition from study to work. Our university has set a minimum English language proficiency level. Our university has set a minimum English language proficiency level. The museum has been awarded a grant by the Humanities Research Council. The museum has been awarded a grant by the Humanities Research Council. There is no requirement for attendance in this research course. There is no requirement for attendance in this research course. Our collections are available digitally in a number of ways. Our collections are available digitally in a number of ways. The analytical and communication skills are essential to accounting and finance. The analytical and communication skills are essential to accounting and finance. Sometimes it's the little things that can make big things happen. Fleas and the plague, atoms and nuclear bombs. Diminutive leaders in world history. Soot is one of these little things. Soot, also known as black carbon, is released when you burn dung, coal, diesel fuel, and wood. From Los Angeles to Mumbai, soot causes respiratory illnesses like lung cancer and asthma and contributes to 1.6 million premature deaths every year, mostly among the poor. And it gets worse. Atmospheric currents carry soot thousands of miles from where it is produced to the Himalayas and the Arctic. Black carbon, being black, absorbs sunlight, so even a little soot on snow makes it melt faster. And when snow melts, global sea levels rise, threatening our freshwater indigenous communities and polar bears who hunt on the Arctic ice. Climate change has been a big thing for a while, and carbon dioxide has been its main cause. Scientists estimate that soot causes 25% of human-caused global warming. It's the second leading cause of Arctic warming after carbon dioxide. Let's not underestimate the impact of this tiny particle. I'm just going to take on where stuff left off. The hormone I want to now talk about, it's called melatonin. The synthesis is in the pineal gland, which is very small. It is the size of a pea in your brain. Descartes called it the seat of soul, and it is where melatonin is made. And it has a rhythm as well. And in the sense, it is the opposite of the cortisol. It peaks at night. We call it as the darkness hormone. In every species that we studied, melatonin occurs at night. And it's hormone that prepares you for the things that your species does at night. So, of course, in humans we sleep, but animals, like rodents, they are awake. So, it's a hormone that is related to darkness behavior. What do you call the hair that grows above your eyes? What is the summary at the beginning of an academic paper called? Where can we find the footnote on a page? What is the part powering a car, ship, or an aircraft?